As for Doncic, he's had some ankle issues in the past, including missing a dozen games last season with what the team listed as ankle sprains and soreness. Also missed a game in early March with Achilles soreness. Missed 14 games in all, also sat out 10 games as a rookie. Let's bring in our NBA analyst, Tim Legler, now. So, Legs, as great as Luka is, and Caesars William Hill has him as the favorite to win the MVP this season, he has shown durability issues as a young player. How valid are concerns there?
Well, listen, I think he's a big, strong guy that, plays a certain game that is predicated on body contact. He loves using his size to his advantage to get into the lane. But I think it's a fair concern with the amount of hits he takes. I think Luka Doncic, for a young star player in this league, is a little bit of a target when you play the Dallas Mavericks. You have to be able to put a body on him and multiple bodies on him. And the way that he plays and the amount of contact he draws leaves himself susceptible to a lot of hits, a lot of nights. That would be my biggest concern. But look, what are you going to do? He's one of the best players in the NBA. He's going to be out there for 35 to 40 minutes pretty much every night. And I think where you will start to maybe not be as concerned down the road is when the Dallas Mavericks finally have enough help around him to take some of the pressure off of him so he doesn't feel like he's going out there nights, David, where he's got to win the game by himself. I think there are too many nights like that, and that's when Luka is more prone for some of this contact and some of these hits he takes. One of the other things that he needs to shore up to maybe take fewer hits, he needs to be more consistent at the free throw line. Because until he starts making teams pay by becoming an 85, 90% foul shooter, he is going to earn them when he goes into the lane. That right now is the book on Luka Doncic, because right now there's a good chance he's going to be a 1-for-2 type of guy at the line. He needs to tighten that up, and then he's going to take less hits because you're basically giving him 2 free points.
Missed foul shots, a theme on night 2 in the NBA. Giannis missing his, and Luka got to get better from the line as well.
Zion, we saw, had a big second half, but you were more impressed, actually, with the Pelicans' defense in this game. Why? What stood out to you?
Well, Ashley, last year, this team was one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA, and you never used the word physical to describe them at any point. And when you take a look at opening night, a culture change, I think, in New Orleans, they understand now with the new coaching regime what it's going to take to actually be considered relevant and maybe eventually grow into a contender in the Western Conference. And that means you've got to get stops, and you've got to take that into the floor seriously. So for me to play against a team like Toronto that has guys on that team that are championship pedigree and to hold them to 99 points opening night is a great sign, because in today's NBA, it's very difficult to hold any team under 100 points. But to do it against a team like Toronto that has that type of cohesion offensively shows you the extra effort plays were being made. Particularly impressed with their front line, because when you look at that starting front court of Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and then I think Steven Adams, one of the more underrated acquisitions in the NBA in the offseason, those guys collectively 37 rebounds up front, 4 block shots. They were giving you rim protection. They were giving you deterrence in the lane. They were hitting people. The rotations were on point. And I just thought their overall effort to out-rebound a team like Toronto opening night and hold them to 99 points, to me, that bodes very well for being able to take this team seriously here as we move into the season. We know they're going to put up numbers. They've got a lot of offensive talent. I wanted to see the commitment on the other end, and at least for a night, they certainly showed that.
Yep, opening night strong. They'll try to do it again as they kick off tomorrow's Christmas Day slate. They're going to face the Heat at noon on ESPN. Tim Legler with us on SportsCenter. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.